My beloved child, there are moments when the path you walk feels heavy with silence, when your prayers seem unanswered and your dreams appear distant. But I want you to know deeply and completely that nothing has been lost. What you are working toward is not being denied, it is being refined in the light of divine timing. Sometimes the universe rearranges circumstances not to delay your joy, but to ensure that the joy you receive is authentic, lasting, and aligned with your soul's highest truth. I am with you now, releasing the weight of fear from your heart, severing the energetic cords that bind you to doubt, worry, and unworthiness. You are worthy of every dream you carry. Breathe in this truth. You are not alone. I within you is guiding you forward, and I walk beside you as your protector and companion. Type amen if you will believe in God. Please subscribe to my channel for daily God messages. Beloved soul, I see how hard you've worked, how much love you've poured into your journey, and how deeply you've desired to create a life filled with peace, purpose, and joy. I also see the moments when your heart has questioned whether your dreams will ever come to pass. Let me assure you, they will, though perhaps not in the way or time you expected. Divine timing is never late. It is always on time, even if it doesn't match your human sense of urgency. I am here now, cutting away the cords of fear that whisper, "You're behind," or "You're not enough." I remind you that your value was never tied to speed or perfection. You are being divinely led, and all things are unfolding for your greatest good. Trust the journey. You are closer than you realize. Type amen. If you believe in God, you may feel uncertain now, like you're walking through fog without knowing where the path will lead. And yet, even in this space, divine intelligence is at work. The universe has heard your desires, felt your intentions, and is answering you with a love that transcends logic. I am with you in this space, guiding you gently toward clarity. Each delay is protection. Each redirection is grace. I am helping you release the energies that keep you clinging to timelines or outcomes that no longer serve your expansion. Your path is sacred, your vision is blessed, and your dreams are still alive. Rest in this truth. All is well, all is becoming. The vision you hold in your heart is not random. It is a sacred seed planted by your soul before you ever came into form. Even when outer circumstances feel like they contradict that dream, trust that something greater is being prepared behind the veil. I am here to remind you that you are not forgotten. You are not lost. You are not late. I am with you, sword in hand, severing attachments to fear and limitation. Your spirit knows the way even when your mind questions it. Breathe deeply, dear one. Let go of control. Surrender to the rhythm of divine timing and know that what is yours will never be withheld. It will arrive in beauty and power when the foundation is strong enough to hold it. Type amen if you believe in God. Your journey is not measured by visible success alone. Often the greatest shifts happen beneath the surface, in your energy, in your belief, in your willingness to trust again. I see your efforts, even when no one else does. I see your heart expanding through every challenge. What you are becoming is just as important as what you are achieving. I am with you through every unseen victory, cutting through the energetic blocks that prevent you from receiving all that you've been calling in. The wait is not punishment, it is preparation. The universe is arranging your blessings to arrive in a way that will support your joy and sustain your spirit. Keep going. You're doing better than you think. Type amen if you believe in God. Even when you feel abandoned by the universe, know that I have never left your side. I have seen your silent tears, your quiet prayers, and the strength it takes for you to keep believing. What is meant for you is already on its way. I am working beside you, behind the scenes, clearing out what no longer serves your path. Every challenge is strengthening you. Every delay is aligning you. Your dream may not manifest how you expected, but it will arrive when you're most ready to receive it with open arms and an open heart. Release the urgency. Let me lift the burden of fear from your shoulders. You are safe. You are supported. You are seen. Type Amen. If you believe in God, you may feel like you've taken a wrong turn or missed your opportunity, but there is no such thing in the divine plan. Every twist, every pause, every reroute is part of your sacred unfolding. I am here now, wrapping you in the light of protection and clearing away the fog of confusion. There is a reason you haven't yet arrived. It's because something more aligned, more nourishing, more sustainable is still forming. You haven't failed. You're being redirected to something more beautiful than you imagined. Trust that your dreams are alive in the heart of the divine, and they are blooming even when you cannot yet see the buds. Let me walk with you as you take the next step in faith, in peace, and in power. Even when everything seems uncertain and nothing appears to be moving, there is still progress. You are being led through a season of sacred slowness, not to punish you, but to help you integrate, to help you heal, to help you become. I am with you, guiding you through this stretch of time with patience and love. Let go of the pressure to have it all figured out. Let go of the belief that your life must look a certain way by a certain time. You are not behind. You are right on time. Let me cut away the voices of fear and comparison that steal your joy. You are unfolding perfectly. Keep breathing. Keep trusting. You are not alone. Type Amen if you believe in God. Your soul did not come here to race through life. It came to learn, to grow, to experience the beauty of divine timing. And sometimes that means letting go of expectations, trusting when it's hard, and believing even when there's no evidence. I am with you in those moments, whispering strength into your spirit, guiding you gently toward the next right step. Your dreams have not passed you by. They are waiting for you to become the version of yourself who is fully ready to hold them. I am clearing the old stories now, stories of lack, of fear, of not enough. You are more than enough. You are powerful. And you are rising into your truth. Type Amen if you believe in God. You were never meant to carry this alone. I see how weary your spirit has become trying to push forward when all you want is rest and reassurance. Let me be your reassurance now. What you've asked for has not been denied. It has been placed in the hands of divine love. And that love is arranging every detail, not for fast results, but for lasting ones. Let me cut through the weight of pressure and judgment you've placed upon yourself. There is no rush. There is only alignment. There is only truth, and your truth is sacred. You are not forgotten. You are not failing. You are in transition, and I am walking with you through every step of it. Type Amen if you believe in God. There is a divine order to everything unfolding in your life right now. Even the moments that feel like detours are sacred recalibrations designed to lead you exactly where your soul is meant to be. I know the waiting has been heavy. I know the uncertainty has tested your faith. But I am here, close, constant, unwavering, cutting through the energetic attachments that no longer serve your path. You are not lost. You are transitioning. At every step, even the ones that feel like stillness, is bringing you into deeper alignment with your purpose. Type Amen if you believe in God. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are in a season of divine becoming. The timeline you imagined may be shifting, but that is not a reflection of failure. It is evidence that a higher plan is being activated. Let me lift the veil of doubt from your eyes and the heaviness of worry from your heart. I am guiding you gently, helping you surrender what no longer serves your expansion. Trust me when I say everything is unfolding in a way that honors your true essence and leads you into the wholeness you seek. There will be times when your mind tells you to give up, when the weight feels unbearable and the path ahead looks unclear. In those moments, remember this: I have never left your side. Your angels have never stopped working on your behalf. What you desire is sacred, and your willingness to trust despite uncertainty is a light that reaches all the way into the heavens. I am cutting the energetic ties that tether you to fear and self-doubt. You are powerful beyond measure, and the divine timing of your life is unfolding perfectly. The timing of your life is not a mistake. If something hasn't arrived yet, it means the universe is still shaping the ideal conditions for your soul's growth and your heart's fulfillment. I know it's difficult to wait. I know it's tempting to question your worth when results seem slow. But I am with you, cutting through the veil of illusion and helping you remember who you truly are. Your worth is not tied to productivity. Your value is eternal. Trust that the highest version of your dream is making its way to you even now. Type Amen. If you believe in God, even when everything seems to stand still, the energies of creation are swirling around you. The answers you seek are taking form, shaped by love, precision, and wisdom beyond your comprehension. I am here to help you release the fears that keep you in cycles of doubt and confusion. Your heart knows the truth that you are not alone, that you are being supported, and that your dreams matter. Keep nurturing your faith. You are moving closer to the life you were always meant to live. Sometimes the greatest progress happens in silence, in the moments when nothing external appears to be changing, but inside you are transforming. I honor your journey. I honor your resilience. And I want you to know that I am walking beside you, severing the energetic threads that keep you connected to fear, limitation, and scarcity. Your dreams are not only valid, they are divine in origin, and they are unfolding even now in ways that will astound you when they arrive. Type Amen. If you believe in God, there is divine intelligence behind every twist in your path. What feels like a setback is often a setup for something better. You haven't failed, you're being refined. I am here to help you release the belief that things should have happened by now. You are not behind schedule. You are being lovingly guided toward what will serve your spirit most fully. Allow me to remove the energetic weight of comparison and unworthiness. You are more than enough exactly as you are. What you are seeking is also seeking you, not through struggle, but through resonance. When you align with peace, when you trust the process, the path becomes clearer. I am by your side, gently dissolving the illusions that say you are unworthy, unready, or too late. Your soul is on time. Your purpose is alive within you. And your dream is being carried on the wings of divine timing with more love than you can imagine. Type Amen. If you believe in God, you do not need to do more to be deserving. You already are. The delay you feel is not a punishment, it is a preparation. You are being strengthened, not stalled. I am clearing the clutter around your energy field, the patterns of doubt, the echoes of past disappointment, so that you can receive what is meant for you with grace and stability. Don't rush the unfolding. Everything is right on schedule, even if you can't yet see the full picture. If only you could see what I see, the beauty of your heart, the strength of your soul, the brightness of your future. I am with you, helping you stay grounded in trust even when the evidence seems thin. I am cutting through the energetic fog that clouds your vision and making way for clarity, confidence, and courage. The life you long for is not a fantasy. It is a reflection of your soul's blueprint. It is real, and it is coming. Type Amen if you believe in God. You are learning to trust your own rhythm, the divine pacing of your life that doesn't always move in straight lines. The world may tell you to rush, to hustle, to make things happen. But your soul knows that what is meant for you cannot be missed. I am walking with you through this sacred unfolding, releasing the outdated beliefs that tell you you're not doing enough. You are doing exactly what you need to do, growing, healing, becoming. When you're tempted to believe it's too late for the dream, for the change, for the breakthrough, remember that time bends for the divine. What is meant for you can never truly pass you by. I am with you, clearing the karmic patterns and inner resistance that slow your steps. What you seek is seeking you with equal intensity. The journey is blessed. Trust the divine alignment that is already in motion. Type Amen if you believe in God even now. While you wait, your blessings are gathering form. They are not gone. They are not lost. They are simply waiting for the precise moment when they can root into your life with strength and longevity. I am protecting you in this in-between space, shielding you from what is not aligned and preparing the ground for what is. Trust that your waiting is not empty. It is sacred and it is working for your good. This moment is not the end, it is the turning point. The dream you've been holding in your heart has not been forgotten. It is protected in the hands of the divine, and I am here guarding it and you every step of the way. Release the pressure to know it all, to figure it out, to control the outcome. I am guiding you into a season of surrender where miracles unfold not through force but through faith. Type Amen if you believe in God. You are not failing. You are awakening. Awakening to your power, to your light, to your connection with the divine. Let go of the illusion that you have to earn your blessings. Let me cut the energetic chains that bind you to shame, fear, and lack. You were created worthy, and the blessings that are aligned for you are already in motion. Stay open, stay grounded, stay faithful. There is no such thing as being off path. Every experience, every delay, every detour is being used for your growth. I am with you, dissolving the fear that says you've missed your moment. Your moment is being shaped even now, behind the veil. Trust your inner knowing. Trust the divine orchestration. And allow me to help you release the weight of worry that you've been carrying for too long. Type Amen if you believe in God. The future you desire is not dependent on how hard you push. It is birthed through trust, surrender, and aligned action. I am beside you, cutting away the doubts that keep you second-guessing yourself. You are ready. You are enough. You are divinely supported. Keep walking forward, even if it's one small step at a time, because the path is being made for you as you go. Do not underestimate how far you've come. Even in the absence of results, your growth has been extraordinary. I am proud of you. The universe is proud of you. And even now, as you wait and wonder, the pieces are falling into place. Let me cut through the heaviness that lingers around your heart. You are loved, guided, and held, and nothing is wasted on this journey. Type Amen if you believe in God. Everything you've been through is preparing you for everything you've asked for. There is not a single experience that will go unused. I am helping you shed the final layers of fear that keep you from stepping fully into your light. This path, while winding, is sacred, and your soul is more ready than ever to receive all the blessings that have been waiting to meet you. Type Amen if you believe in God. This is not the end of your story. It's a sacred pause before the next chapter begins. Let me hold space for your becoming. Let me sever the energetic ties to fear, to urgency, to the belief that it's too late. The truth is this: you are on time. You are on purpose, and everything is unfolding exactly as it must to support the full expression of your highest self. Type Amen if you believe in God. Everything is unfolding in ways far more beautiful than your current mind can comprehend. The pieces that seem scattered now are part of a greater masterpiece that is forming quietly beneath the surface. When you choose to be grateful, not as a transaction, but as a state of being, you allow the universe to weave blessings into your life with grace and ease. Let go of needing to control how it arrives. Instead, focus on the goodness that already exists. In this open-hearted space, miracles are not only possible, they are inevitable. There is an intelligence greater than your understanding working tirelessly on your behalf. Even in moments of silence, the universe is aligning what you need exactly when you need it. When you shift your heart toward gratitude, not because you are owed something in return, but because you see the beauty in what already is, you enter into alignment with grace. The miracles you thought you had to chase will begin to find you. This is the quiet magic of surrender. Type Amen if you believe in God, even if today feels uncertain. You are still being held by something bigger than fear. The life you dream of is already forming, not through force, but through frequency. Gratitude is the frequency that reshapes reality. When you give thanks without conditions, without deadlines, without bargaining, the universe listens differently. You're not begging for miracles, you're becoming a vessel for them. Keep your heart open. What's ahead is more magnificent than anything you've hoped for. You may not see it now, but every delay, every detour, and every unanswered prayer is part of a divine rearrangement. You are not being denied. You are being protected, redirected, and gently guided towards something even greater. When you offer sincere gratitude, not out of expectation, but from a place of deep trust, you activate unseen forces. Miracles don't always look like lightning bolts. Sometimes they are quiet, steady shifts that change everything. There is a rhythm to this universe, and you are a sacred part of it. The moment you release control and replace it with appreciation, you align yourself with that rhythm. Miracles are not always flashy. Sometimes they arrive in the peace that fills your chest for no reason or the perfect opportunity that appears just as you let go. Everything is working together in your favor and it will unfold in ways that will take your breath away. When you give thanks in advance for what you cannot yet see, you're speaking the language of faith. That kind of gratitude is powerful. It doesn't manipulate the universe, it partners with it. It says, I trust the timing, I trust the process, and I trust the outcome will be better than I imagined. That trust opens doors that fear could never touch. Let your gratitude rise, not because you know what's coming, but because you trust who's guiding you. Type Amen. If you believe in God, you don't need to figure everything out right now. The universe is already carrying the weight of what's to come. When you meet the present moment with appreciation, even in its imperfection, you send a message of openness to the divine. Miracles flow toward the heart that is willing to say thank you, even when the outcome is unclear. You will be amazed at how life shifts when you stop demanding answers and start honoring the now. What's ahead of you isn't just good, it's sacred. The universe is preparing something intricately crafted for your soul's growth and your heart's joy. But this unfolding isn't unlocked through expectation, it's opened through presence. Gratitude is the key, not just when things are going well, but especially when they aren't. In those moments when you choose to trust, to soften, to give thanks, you become a magnet for divine intervention. There is a magic that comes alive when you stop chasing certainty and start embracing trust. The universe hears your gratitude louder than your worry. It responds not to desperation, but to the vibration of wholeness. When you can give thanks simply for being here, for breathing, for growing, you shift the atmosphere around you. What you thought was delayed is often just preparing to arrive in a form even more perfect than your plans allowed. Type them. If you believe in God, sometimes the miracle is not in getting what you want, but in realizing what you already have. The universe isn't withholding from you, it's waiting for you to recognize the sacredness in the now. Gratitude transforms everything. It isn't passive, it's alchemy. When you choose to honor your life as it is, without needing it to be anything more, you create the space for more to arrive. This is how the impossible becomes possible. Gratitude is not about settling, it's about unlocking. When you give thanks for what's here, what's simple, what's already present, you signal that you are ready for more. And not just more of anything, but more of what is aligned, joyful, and true. You don't need to beg the universe to bless you. You simply need to recognize the blessings already in motion. That awareness turns your life into fertile ground for miracles. The greatest changes often begin the moment you stop needing them to happen. When you soften into gratitude, the energy around you shifts from pressure to peace. And in that peace, new possibilities emerge. The universe loves to surprise those who choose to celebrate life without needing guarantees. Let your joy be unconditional. Let your thanks be sincere. And watch as life unfolds with elegance and ease. Type Amen if you believe in God. If you only knew what was being prepared for you, you wouldn't worry for another moment. Every step you've taken, every challenge you've overcome, has brought you closer to a reality far greater than your current perception. And the bridge between here and there is gratitude. Not forced, not performative, but genuine awe for the little things. This is what invites miracles. This is what changes everything. Trust that the goodness you've sown will return to you multiplied. Even the seeds planted in silence, in pain, in solitude, they are growing. The harvest will come, but until it does, let your heart find joy in what is. Miracles arrive not when you demand them, but when you're at peace enough to receive them. Every thank you is a prayer. Every moment of appreciation is an invitation for divine timing to reveal its gifts. Your future is not built through control. It is built through trust, through presence, through the quiet strength of appreciation. When you stop chasing what's next and start blessing what's here, the universe takes notice. Gratitude is the language that opens doors you didn't even know existed. Every breath, every sunrise, every small moment you give thanks for becomes an anchor of light, and from that light, miracles are born. Type Amen if you believe in God. What's ahead is not just better, it's divinely designed. The struggle you've been through is not without purpose, and the peace you're seeking is not far away. When you choose to give thanks before the breakthrough, something powerful happens. You align with grace. You invite ease. You stop trying to force the river to flow, and you start allowing it to carry you. In this surrender, the miraculous becomes your natural state. Nothing is ever lost. Even the moments you thought were wasted are sacred in the eyes of the divine. You are never starting from zero. You are starting from wisdom, from resilience, from experience. When you choose to be grateful, even without knowing the outcome, you raise your frequency to match what you desire. That's when things unfold better than you planned. Your willingness to be thankful now, not later, not after things improve, but right now is the most powerful prayer you can offer. It speaks louder than fear. It calms chaos. It opens channels of divine guidance and creative inspiration. Gratitude isn't just a spiritual readiness. In that state, your soul whispers yes, and the universe echoes back with miracles. Type Amen if you believe in God. The path may not always make sense, but that doesn't mean it's wrong. Often, the winding road is the safest one. The slow unfolding is the most stable one. Give thanks for the journey, not just the destination. When you can love the middle of the story, you empower the ending to be even more beautiful than you imagined. Gratitude gives every chapter its own light, and that light attracts the blessings you thought were still far away. You don't need to be anywhere else right now. This moment is enough. You are enough, And the more you anchor into that truth, the more blessings begin to gather around you. Your gratitude is not going unnoticed. It is echoing into the unseen, aligning people, places, and possibilities you haven't even thought to ask for. Keep your heart open. The extraordinary is closer than it appears. Type Amen if you believe in God. You have not missed your miracle. It has not forgotten you. It is simply waiting for the perfect moment to arrive, a moment when your soul is most prepared to receive it. Gratitude prepares you. It aligns you with faith over fear, surrender over striving. When you appreciate where you are, the road ahead becomes smoother. You become magnetic to what once felt out of reach. Trust that. Let that carry you forward. Everything changes when you let go of the need to control how and when things arrive. Gratitude is your declaration that you trust the process even when the process is quiet. When you stop needing certainty and start blessing the unknown, you step into true co-creation. The universe responds not just to your desires, but to the vibration you live in. Gratitude is that vibration. It turns waiting into receiving. Type Amen if you believe in God. You are being guided in ways that don't always show up in logic or evidence. The divine moves through intuition, through resonance, through sudden peace in the middle of doubt. When you give thanks for the unseen, for the energy around you, for the grace that keeps you breathing, you step into alignment with something far greater than circumstance. You become a match for peace. And peace is always followed by miracles. The best things in life are often what you never saw coming. They arrive unannounced, wrapped in timing that confuses the mind but heals the soul. Don't wait for proof to be grateful. Let your gratitude create the proof. Speak blessings over your life. Whisper thank you to the air around you. Trust that everything is moving in your favor. The universe hears the whisper of your gratitude more clearly than the roar of your fear, and it responds with love. Type Amen if you believe in God. Let me know if you'd like all 30 messages compiled into a PDF, Word, or printable format. Happy to create hat for you. Something is shifting in your favor right now, even if you can't see it yet. The next 7 days will unfold with divine grace, and what once felt impossible will begin to move into view. Your prayers have been heard, not just the ones you've spoken, but the ones your soul whispered when no one was listening. This next chapter will remind you that you are not only blessed, you are deeply worthy of the life you've been asking for. A big dream is no longer a far-off hope, it's a now-coming truth. You are entering a chapter of your life where things begin to align effortlessly. These next 7 days hold magic in their unfolding. Unexpected blessings, long-awaited answers, and soulful breakthroughs are circling closer. All the energy you've been pouring into growth and healing is returning to you tenfold. What's arriving is not luck, it's a reflection of the love and light you've always carried. You are powerful. You are radiant. And you are ready for this. Type Amen if you believe in God. This is your moment. The energy surrounding you is ripe with possibility, and the universe is orchestrating something profound. Within these next 7 days, expect the unexpected in the best possible way. The dream you've been quietly nurturing is about to sprout in the light. This chapter will be filled with reminders of how strong, loved, and destined you truly are. Let it happen. Let it reach you. Let it bless you. A quiet miracle is making its way into your life. It's not just a coincidence, it's the answer to everything you've been holding in your heart. The next 7 days will reveal how supported you've been all along. Doors you forgot you knocked on will begin to open. Opportunities you once thought were gone will come back in better form. You are walking into a chapter of clarity, alignment, and deep emotional reward. You're more than worthy. You're destined. Type Amen if you believe in God. You've waited long enough. The time has come for the energy around you to shift in your favor. These next few days will bring sudden clarity, joy that makes your heart expand, and a dream you almost gave up on stepping forward again. You won't have to chase anything. What's meant for you will arrive naturally, gracefully, and in perfect alignment. This is not a coincidence. It's divine timing unfolding in real time. The prayers you thought were still in the air have already begun to manifest behind the scenes. Now, the visible signs are arriving. The next 7 days will show you why you never gave up. You'll see beauty in places you never expected. You'll experience a level of peace that can only come after walking through chaos, and you'll start to realize that this, right here, right now, is the beginning of something truly unforgettable. This week will bring breakthroughs that remind you of who you really are, a powerful, radiant, magnetic soul who is more than capable of receiving every good thing. Your past cannot hold you back from what is now destined to arrive. Let the next chapter reveal how supported, protected, and guided you are. You are walking into a stretch of time that will light up your spirit and renew your faith in what's possible. Everything that didn't make sense before will begin to click into place. The next 7 days are not ordinary, they are divinely appointed. All the work you've done to shift, to heal, to grow, it's not just noticed, it's about to be rewarded. Your life is turning a corner into something much greater than you expected. Type Amen if you believe in God. You've earned this season of peace and overflow. The next few days will be filled with energy so beautiful it will feel like a dream, but this time it's real. Your worth has never been in question. The universe simply needed the timing to match your soul's readiness. Now it does. Prepare to witness what happens when your inner alignment meets divine timing. Prepare for joy that feels like coming home. This is your comeback chapter, the part of the story where you rise in ways no one saw coming, not even you. The next 7 days are a portal into breakthrough. It will feel like life is finally catching up to the intentions you've been setting. The love, abundance, recognition, and freedom you've been calling in are now within reach. You'll see how it all comes together, and you'll understand why the wait was necessary. You're about to enter into alignment with a version of yourself you've always sensed was there. These next days will bring a shift not just in circumstances, but in how you see yourself. The universe is showing you what it looks like when belief becomes embodiment. You are no longer wishing for blessings. You are living in them. You are no longer proving your worth. You are honoring it. This chapter will be one for the books. Type Amen if you believe in God. There's something coming that will feel like divine confirmation. It may come in the form of an open door, a message, a person, or a perfect piece of timing. And when it does, you'll know this is what I've been waiting for. The next 7 days are about receiving. Let go of needing to figure it all out. Let yourself be surprised. Let yourself be loved. The universe is ready, and so are you. A major shift is happening in your favor. The old story is fading out, and a new one, richer, freer, more joyful, is taking its place. The next chapter of your life will prove that all the inner work, the resilience, the tears, and the silent prayers were not in vain. Within days, something will click. Something will open, and you'll understand why the journey took the shape it did. You were never denied, only prepared. In this next chapter, you will not have to beg for what is yours. You won't have to force, chase, or convince. What's aligned for your soul will come to you because of who you are, not what you do. This is the power of alignment meeting grace. The next 7 days will be a reminder that everything shifts when you stop trying to be worthy and start realizing you already are. Type Amen if you believe in God. Joy is returning to your life in a new and deeper way. The heaviness you've been carrying is being lifted. Over the next few days, something will happen that shifts your entire perspective. It will feel like the light finally reached the darkest corner. Expect clarity. Expect good news. Expect to feel renewed. The chapter ahead will show you that life is still full of magic even after everything you've endured. You have carried yourself through storms that tried to break you, and with every step, you rose stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Now, the past has loosened its grip, and a powerful new chapter is revealing itself to you. This path ahead doesn't require struggle, it only asks for presence. The key is already within your grasp. Trust your instincts, follow your inner light, and know that the next phase is already making space for your becoming. There's a quiet knowing in your soul now, a clarity born from everything you've endured. No longer burdened by what was, you stand at the gateway of something entirely new. This new beginning isn't waiting for permission, it's already unfolding with grace and momentum. All the strength, wisdom, and courage you need is already yours. Step forward. You are being guided towards something greater than what you've left behind. Type Amen if you believe in God. You've done the heavy lifting. You've let go of what no longer serves you. Now the universe is opening a door that only your growth could unlock. What once felt uncertain is now becoming obvious. The road ahead is no longer hidden. It is simply asking you to trust your own readiness. Walk forward with your head high, your heart open, and your spirit unshaken. You're already on your way. Through every challenge, you've been quietly transforming. What you once thought would break you has become your power. The lessons are now your compass, the pain has become fuel, and now a new horizon rises in front of you. There is something sacred happening within you, a quiet emergence, a remembering of your purpose. This is no longer about survival, this is about expansion. Your growth has cleared space for miracles. What comes next will reflect not who you were, but who you are now. Walk into this new beginning like you've already arrived. Everything you need is within you. Everything ahead is already unfolding. Type Amen if you believe in God. You are standing in the space between no longer and not yet, and even here there is magic. This transition is not an ending, it is a sacred beginning. The old has served its purpose, the storms have passed, and now you are holding the key to a life more aligned, more vibrant, more you. Trust what you feel. Trust what you know. This path is yours, and it is unfolding with divine precision. The road that lies ahead is unlike anything you've known before, not because the world is different, but because you are. You have outgrown the limitations that once held you back. You've redefined your worth, and now the universe mirrors that shift back to you. A new beginning is not coming. It's here. Step into it with grounded confidence and unwavering faith. The path is already forming beneath your feet. Each challenge you overcame became a doorway to the next level of your becoming. And now that becoming has brought you here to the edge of something powerful, something true. The time for hesitation has passed. The version of you that once doubted is no longer in control. Trust the part of you that knows. Trust the momentum building behind the scenes. The life you desire is no longer a dream, it's an invitation. You are being called into alignment, into a new way of being where your past no longer dictates your present. The shedding has happened. The growth has taken root. And now, the future you've long imagined is no longer a concept, it's a reality being built in every moment you choose to believe. You hold the key. You are the key. Unlock the next chapter with boldness and love. Your soul has been preparing for this moment. Every detour, delay, and heartbreak brought you closer to the truth of who you are. The path ahead is not unfamiliar. It's the one you've always known deep down was yours. Let the old version of you rest. Let the new one rise. This beginning is sacred, and you, exactly as you are ready to walk it. You're not waiting anymore. You're arriving. This moment, this stretch of your life carries all the evidence of your resilience and transformation. Where you're headed now is a reflection of your courage to let go. What's coming is not just better, it's aligned, purposeful, and healing. Move forward with quiet confidence. You're not walking into the unknown, you're walking into your truth. Type amen. If you believe in God, the storms are behind you now, and in their place is clarity. You no longer need to prove anything, chase anything, or fear anything. The path before you is rooted in trust. What once felt like chaos now feels like alignment. Keep going. Your footsteps are supported by the universe, and your vision is supported by destiny. This is your moment to rise.